I cannot arrange.
There's no active note in, or there's no arrange for the
There's
Exali?
no invites on.
I'm Mr. T, and
Here,
this is my
let
night
me
elf
just try
mohawk.
this.
God, T, there's no such thing as a night elf mohawk.
Shut up, fool! Like I was saying, my mohawk storms through mighty forests on his frost saber. My mohawk.
T, it's a warrior, not a mohawk.
Well, maybe Mr. T hacked the game and created a mohawk class. Maybe Mr. T is pretty handy
Oh, I
with
think it worked.
computers. Had that occurred to you, Mr. Condescending Director?
Are you
I'm Mr.
pushing
T,
this,
and I'm
or
a night elf mohawk.
I just pushed the range. I was just seeing if it works.
Is a hunter.
That does not look right.
I think it's because we were both pushing same time. So
Oh.
try it again.
The possibility of failure. There are 10 million people in the world of Warcraft because Chuck Norris allows them to live.
Let me try.
I'm Chuck Norris.
Are you doing
and
it?
I approve this game.
I clicked it a second
World of
ago.
Warcraft. Try it free at warcraft.com.
Rated T for team.
What's your game?
So my boy.
So the note as it currently is does not from arm kills.
God, the Lich King is the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy.
Well, maybe you're the one
Which
who's
means
been
it
was copied
We've
without
got
Broken
raid
the
frame
Prince of
group
Darkness
arrangement
since
in on the
1979.
notes, so if you're copying everything, not just the assignment, it should.
Yeah, no, I did copy all notes.
World of Warcraft. Try it
But
for free.
I also mentioned we were at start time. I'll worry about that later.
Prize for you guys. Wait, did you get
If you want to arrange it to however you want.
VFX shots?
Okay, you guys, watch this.
Let's
This is my
get feasts.
favorite
Let's
part
get
of
cauldrons. We are missing mind draw. Is the
I'm logging in. I'm logging in.
Okay.
the day. Good boy.
Are you pulling the heroic by chance?
Yeah. Nailed it. Timing was perfect.
Yeah.
That was fire.
We'll troubleshoot later. Not a big deal. Let's get one more stone for mind drop when he gets here. Remember, don't take 2 flasks immediately. Let everybody get at least one.
Group 1, we're missing Malander now. Why is that not in there?
I'm still not seeing the arrange copied into the NSRT note. There we go.
It is.
Now it should work.
I was utilizing mine for the arrange, so.
Yeah.
Alesia's out, so it's
Yeah,
good
we just
there,
need mind draw, and then
then-
we're good.
Yeah, perfect.
Apologies
Not
for being
gonna-
right on time. I'm back at the office, so
Not gonna lie, I kind of hate the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 split. Where's our odds and evens? Just kidding.
If it's something we hate, we can take it into consideration. I can adjust that for next week.
Just a personal thing.
Healers, if you have any preference, please let me know. All right,
did you guys
we
put down
are.
piece 30?
No
Not
feast has
yet.
been put yet.
Okay.
Who's got
Time.
the
So I'm
feast?
going to put down a. Yep, I am putting down a feast. Please go ahead and click on that and get your flasks and everything else going. Ideally, everyone has already taken a look at the heroic raid guide and done a little bit of a refresher. This is again something where melee you need to stay away from the tank buster as that is happening. We also have groups split, so groups 1, 2, 3 are taking the first soak. 4, 5, 6 you are taking the second soak when there's the big circle tank buster. And then if you get your dispel, make sure that you're running that to a wall to be dispelled. And then otherwise, when you are outside of the soak, you have to go run over to an ad and stand on it to clear the skeleton that is on the ground. So make sure after we kill ads that we are clearing as many as possible with the big soak, and then prioritizing with the personals after, for the group that is out of the tank soak. A little bit more chaos, a little bit more damage. Double check that you are killing ads as much as possible. It's or at least breaking shields. Once shields are broken, we can get them to tanks, and then we can AoE them down. One last ready check. Please eat numbers.
It's not me
I think I
ranking
stood
the
up too
group.
early.
What group was staying outside the soaks?
Groups are going to be 1, 2, 3 are in the soak first. 4, 5, and 6 are going to be going out and doing the personal, and then it's going to swap. So it's first tank soak is first 3, and then second tank soak is the last 3 groups. Pyro, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Plus done.
First coil unwinds. The temple draws breath once more.
Debuffs coming out in 1. Move them out to the edge.
You remember the rhythm, don't you? You are still the coil. Let the rhythm turn.
Barrage. And here comes the frontal. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Okay. Got ads spawning next in 5.
You didn't want to die for her, did you? You said it was for the
Ads are spawning. It dispels.
Frontal.
And watch the frontal. Get the shields down and then get them to tanks. Essence round coming out. In 1.
It was calling for my mask when no debuffs were out, so I don't know when I should throw it.
Barrage coming out in another 5. Just be careful again with the frontal. Debuffs coming out in 3. Move them to the edge. Ads coming out in another 3 seconds. Alright. Look around for ads.
Press circle.
There's going to be a lot on X. Try not to dispel unless they are out on the edge.
Rush going.
Stand away from the frontal. Intermission. Debuffs coming out in 5. Make sure that you run them to the edge. Stand away from the beam, and we are hitting the mini boss. AoE in 5 seconds. Big ad is coming out here. Just 1 second.
I don't think your timers are actually.
I don't think they're right either. It's out now. And then everyone moving in. 1, 2, 3, move in. 1, 2, and 3. 3, 4, or 4, 5, 6, move out. Find ads to stand on. Go far if you need to.
I didn't know you could spread that.
Alright. Front. Oh, yeah, my timers are fucked.
Add.
hitting ads, killing the last boss, getting shields off. 4, 5, 6 in the soak. Never mind.
So cancelled.
Moving over to the next one. 4, 5, and 6, you're going to be in this next one, hitting the ads until they have shields, and then off, and then getting back onto the mini boss, staying out of the line. All right, 4, 5, 6 in, and try to get it on as many ads as we can. 1, 2, and 3, you are going and finding corpses and standing on them until it is cleared.
I didn't get a fire circle.
Ads coming out soon. Look around for the boxes that are shaking. Those are where ads will be spawning.
Fix if you're inside the big circle, you don't get a little one.
Oh, okay. We want mine drought up.
Yeah. Go ahead and go. All right. Everyone dodge and get these ads cleared. Ads on X. Now we are just going to be repeating this while watching our feet. There's going to be a lot more swirlies, and you're going to be moving out of the way on the frontal. Burning boss. All right, frontal, move out of the way, melee,
Ads,
and then
ads X.
watch ads over on X.
It's coming in.
CC if we can on these ads. They can be CC'd. Okay. Back on boss. We've got more coming out on circle and X.
Tank line,
Circle
tank
and
line.
X. Tank line.
Stay away from X.
Circle and X. Handle the ads. Ranged. Break the shields. Once the shields are broken, we can get back on boss. More ads soon. Standing out of circles as they move. Barrage coming in 5.
Exactly.
Out of the way. Out of the way. Do not be. Yeah. And ads over on X. Once the shields are cleared, we can boss and kill. More ads coming out here, but we can just kill the shields and then focus boss. Make sure you can CC ads if they're getting too close.
Watch
Stay away from
frontal.
square.
Watch frontal. Watch frontal. Good job, guys. Nice one shot.
Can we
Sorry
clarify?
about my timers. I don't know. Ugh. Which
Can we
is
clarify how the fire circle works? I stood in and I didn't get it.
So the big circle, the group soak, will hit. It's targeted on a tank. It hits. We're putting half the raid into it, and everyone outside the raid gets a firebomb, or outside the soak gets a firebomb. The tank circle also clears ads, so you can use that to clear a bunch of them. And then after the soak, the tiny firebombs spread out and drop the bomb on the skeletons of the ads to clear them.
everyone W forward.
And you can, if you have the fire circle, if you run over someone, does it spread to them?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It just pulses in that area.
Okay. I thought somebody ran over me and gave it to me that way.
Let's move forward. trying to be as efficient as possible. So loot the boss and start heading in.
I need help there. Like, I need
Yeah,
God.
no, I know. I
Throw battle reses on trash if people die.
Those stuns are just the fucking worst thing in this fucking game.
yeah.
All right, let's try to avoid the big dude if we can. All right, everybody should be able to
Everyone hug
move
right.
to the right and go.
And hug left after you hug right. Clicky click.
Who's BOE?
Oh, those are the same ones I got. Just champion version.
Do we want to go a particular way first, or
We'll go right.
okay? I might have missed my timing.
Get battle res on him.
Are we getting kicks on these?
We'll have to find another way ahead. I can sense the spirits of the soil coiler's victims on the ledges above. Perhaps we should investigate.
Got a pack coming in. All right. Yeah, nice. Is this a little bit better for you, Mono?
Which part?
Or is this still add hell?
If there are stun ads, that's the problem. Which they're here, but I think I broke them out this time.
Yeah, if people can do.
I don't know. Sometimes I can break them out. Sometimes I can't. I think it's just where they're standing.
Basically, if we can get just blanket AoE on the area to knock them out of stealth, we should be okay.
Where's battle reses?
Watch your feet. And quick cauldrons if you like to be risky. If you've been nice to Cinder, Ellie, and Ty, as well as Scoot for the last little bit, you're probably fine. Make sure that you are touching with your opposite. That's good practice. And
Who lost this?
Yeah, good lust.
Throwing battle reses.
Using defensives and popping fun stuff. Do what you can. Just get this cleared. All right.
Can't seem to rose. Have to release Pika.
Her breath with the
Interesting.
soul of your flesh, or you will succumb to her power.
They should need a summon. They're on Bex really quick.
Did you get a repair bot down? There it is. It's over on the right hand side if you need it. Go ahead and repair. And then for these guys, again, we're going left and right. We can keep assignments the same. For the groups here, I will go ahead and push out the note.
I already got it.
Did you get the one with assignments and everything else? Just making sure, because for whatever reason, Fixie was grabbing a different one.
I have not touched it since the beginning.
All right, cool. If you've got that, then great. 1, 2, and 3, you are going left. 4, 5, and 6, you're going right. Little overview again. Greens, if you're on the green boss, we will be swapping. But if you're on the green boss, you are killing the ad. If you are on the red boss, you are dealing with the debuff. We will be dispelling that in the corner. So first side, you'll be dispelling there. Second side, you'll be dispelling there, and then moving out of it after. And we'll just be kind of moving down the line as we go for as long as this takes. If you do multi-dot, just be aware that you'll be taking a lot more damage if you cross the line. So on heroic, it may not be advisable. We'll see if that something that's worth doing for the people that really like to parse on it. If it's going to get you killed, you may want to avoid it. I don't know how lethal it is just yet.
If you want to go mayhem or hit dots, just run in, tag it, run back out. It's a 40-yard range. Do not let your stacks reapply at a bad time.
Yep. Again, the line, if you have the 2 of each, which is going to be 2 red dots and a green line, you are running under the bosses. Everyone else, you are just finding the opposite. So if you've got a triangle, you are finding 3 red dots, and 3 red dots, you are finding a triangle. Yeah, let's get a ready check. Or did we get a ready check? Are we good?
Not yet. No.
Okay. Inferno, you ready? All right. Let's get a quick reset if we can.
Oh, good call. Oh,
We're good.
No faith.
After this, we are good on tanks. Let's get rocks
Get lock
down.
rock.
Can you remind me which pattern is underboss?
2s.
Thank you.
Sorry, it was mid Red Bull chug.
How dare you?
All right, good to go.
Tanks.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Brett side.
Orbs. Alright, soaking orbs. Check underneath boss. If you soak the blood soak as well.
Mind right here on the right side.
Need to be blocked.
Greens, you need to be hitting the ad.
You said I'm right side. 1, 2 is right.
Your left side.
What the fuck?
Alright, coming together. If you've got line, go under boss. Everyone else, just find an opposite. If you died, you're
circle on
going
your head.
to
Go
the
to the
gem.
corner.
If you have a circle, yeah, go to the corner. That's fine. Go to the corner.
All of my partners killed themselves.
All right, we're swapping soak and killing on the ad. Kill the ad and then soak on that on the red side. Checking underneath boss for the lines. Oh, wow.
It's still going. It's
What
still
the-
going.
That's
So-
what happens when we fail it.
Yeah, when
Oh
you're
my
doing
goodness.
you're doing the math part, you can only fail twice
Alright, let's
before you
wipe
get that.
That's. I don't think I've seen that big of a. It's
Yeah,
insane.
can we look at the replay so that everyone can understand what they're doing wrong?
Yep, pulling it up now.
It's literally look at your character. I don't know.
Go to my stream.
Also, Mono, you sniped me. I was going to match with Ellie, and you like fucking tumbled into me.
No, I saved you.
I'm pretty sure Ellie was my match.
Um,
You both were.
If you have a line, you are moving quickly. Identify that you have a line above your head with two green dots connected, and you're moving immediately to the boss. Everyone else, you are waiting for them to get towards boss. So plant, and then once they get around everyone, then you can connect. So just wait for the first couple seconds while line people move in.
I think you're good. Teacups is the other one back there.
Line people, if you touch as you are going in, that is fine. But it's just to make sure that anyone from the left or right side is able to get it as quickly as possible.
All right, if you're in my stream, I'm going to talk about how this went. So we should have been pre-spread. We goofed that. That's okay. I almost die here. Don't worry about that. So all the 2s are diving in. You can see a 2 is this. Pika, you need to get away from the boss for a second or go out to the side or something because you are in the way of a bunch of 2s. I'm looking for my 2 friends to break with. Pika almost kills me. I get out of the way. I look for a 2 friend. I look for a 2 friend. There's 1 2 friend left. Meanwhile, we've got people with 3, people with 1. These 2 can go together. 1s and 1s cannot. 3s and 3s cannot. Look, 2s and 2s go together under boss, and after all the 2s are out of the way, the 3s look for 1s. This symbol over your head means you have either personally failed or your partner has failed and you're doomed to a terrible death. Very important that as we start the phase, we are spreading. When the energy gets high and this countdown for the intermission is about to pop, we cannot be stacked. We need to be fully spread around this arc, ideally. I can't believe we didn't die there, Malindrew. That's crazy.
Like 30 or 45 seconds to match those two, right? It's very generous.
But the bosses are immune right now, so the faster that we clear it, the faster we go back to actually getting to fight the boss.
Yep.
So how did Malindrew fail? There's like 3 failed people on the left side. Why aren't there 4?
It's groups of 2. So, or if you didn't touch.
So Teacups, looks like Teacups touched Malin, or Teacups touched somebody on the way there.
Oh, it might have also been death.
Yeah, yeah. So not really clear on exactly what happened to some of these, but if we do the mechanic correctly, as we proved on normal, it just works.
The only thing that makes sense to me is that because teacups, no one touched him, and it just randomly went red. So I wonder if there's just no more twos, and so he's just the one that died.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got good.
Because everyone else who went red, it looked like they were either a 1 or a 3, and they just mistouched.
How are you coming up?
He said he had to restart his computer.
Oh, okay. Also, sorry, Lust on poll, and I am still trying to troubleshoot why my timers are so fucked up, so bear with me.
We also have an unfortunate circumstance where the Viserio assignment has the opposite of the group order that we set, like exact opposite.
That's funny.
Should we stalking the boss on the ad? I don't see any negative to doing it.
There's no negative.
Oh, we're talking blood versus breath?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a mass res out, please.
Casting.
That is unfortunate. I will swap that right now.
Let's get a summon.
Okay, that is changed in the assignment. So, Ty, if you want to grab that and push it again.
Yep, one second. Also changing some healing stuff.
He's right here.
Oh, I couldn't see him on the map. Let's get all buffs. Durgan. Good to go.
Ty, did you get note?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Just important.
Lust on Paul. After the bosses get set.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The temple must be resealed. Blood sign.
Toxic droplets. Stable miasma coming up. Make sure that you are grabbing the lines. Dodging. And then soaking and getting to the corner on that soak. Get to the corner. And then once this drops, you move. Spreading, spreading. Everyone spread.
I got a 3 in the back.
Also,
Mal
this
behind
is
you.
99 damage. Swapping. 99% damage, so don't burn anything when it's in that state. You're just building. Alright. Watching for the lines. Baiting. And soaking, getting to the corner on the purple side, or on the blood side. Killing the ad on the green side.
After soaking,
Make sure you get the lines.
We drop.
After you drop, get the lines. Dodging the lines. Baiting orbs. Checking underneath boss always. Right, soak. and then waiting on that soak until the pool drops. Do not move out. Once the pool drops, everyone can move out. Drop. Move.
Come on up.
Five seconds. Spread out.
Kill the ad. Need this ad dead. Spread. And we are swapping. All right. Back to the corner. Get them spread apart. Further. Athena, move away from that. They're going to die.
Yeah, but I don't have a partner.
Blood soak, right?
Get screwed.
Yep, blood soak and add.
We're dead on the right side.
Yep. Good and wipe.
Been over there.
I think a lot of people were missing from the blood soak.
We had
so left side on the blood soak. Just make sure that after you soak, you are standing stacked still. Don't move. But you do need to try to clear the droplets before the soak if possible. Otherwise, immediately after.
One thing I'm seeing a lot of people not noticing is that there are green droplets on both sides, and they will all get beamed into the green boss from across the arena.
Yep.
So you need to make sure you are not standing between the two, or if you are staring at those green droplets.
We also need more help soaking those. I feel like people aren't picking them up.
The little green guys?
Yeah.
So everyone is responsible for grabbing one.
Grab two.
If you just be careful because they do hurt a little bit. Don't be going over and grabbing all of them by yourself. But we need everyone grabbing circles, and then after you run over them, they form a line and they go towards the green boss. And so again, dodging close between the around the green boss where you're soaking on the green boss, but then also staying away from between the two bosses. So being either closer to the wall or further. So being over here or over here if we're dodging. I guess if you're green side starting, you start over there or over here as the lines would be coming from blood. Just staying that way in general unless you are doing the orbs yourself or you are doing the soaks. As fast as you can without messing up on the intermission also means we get back to
5,
damaging the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The temple must be resealed.
Blood side.
Droplets coming out. If you are stacked a little closer, the droplets will also be closer. Looking underneath boss, soaking on red side, getting towards the corner after the soak. Get towards the corner if you've soaked. You're dropping a pool in 1. Drop and move. Grabbing orbs always good and spreading. Number game in 3. Find your opposite. And swapping. Droplets coming out. Get close to the boss to make it easy. Checking underneath boss. Standing away from in between and soaking on the blood side. Once you soak, get to the corner.
Move across.
Yoseki, you're going to get absolutely sniped standing there. There's one more left.
Poison.
I do try to drop that
Moving
at the
out. double checking underneath the boss on these every time. All right, double check underneath boss, moving away from in between.
Stay here.
That's coming out. Blood soak as well. Toxic droplets. And spreading in 5. Number game in 3.
People who don't have 2s, get the hell out of the way.
Mind out, you need to dive under boss with the 2.
Alright. If you need to, run
Fixer
all
T,
the
go
way
into Narnia.
all the way away as far as you can.
Further.
Swapping. Swapping.
Everybody who has a fail, Pyro, you have to go in the corner.
Sounds around people running through me.
Baiting orbs. Okay, we need to be in the same corner because now we don't have any room.
Oh, damn.
Go ahead and wipe.
That's hilarious.
People need to
we're gonna
slow down.
We're gonna put a marker down, and it'll be the corner of shame.
People need to slow
this
down
is-
with the number game. Like, people are going crazy.
This is horrendous movement from so many people. Go on my stream. So here's our final intermission there. You can click the res to accept and just get out of the way really quick. So immediately, look at yourself, make sure you're not anywhere near another person, and assess. Are you a 2 or are you not a 2? If you are a 2, you go to the bosses. If you are not a 2, you get away from the bosses in the safest path possible, or you plant so that the 2s can work around you. If I am Fixer here, this is a dangerous place to stand. I'm going to plant my ass until the 2s move around me. If I am Yoseki, I'm going to plant my ass so the 2s can move around me.
Yoseki.
That's crazy starting position.
So we should have 2 here of Infernio, and Infernio and Chocolate could just go. They see each other. They could just go together. That's fine. But instead what ends up happening is Infernio and Fixer collide, which ends up with all 3 players dying.
Also, as this is happening, guys, 99% damage reduction. So there's no point in hitting the boss. Melee, you don't need to be underneath the boss. Ranged, you can be off wherever. Everyone just needs to spread out and not be like right up against it until the circles happen. Yep. Let's get a markdown.
If you have a fail, I would say just go into the existing shit.
We're just gonna put it over here on Skull. So, my side, if we do have to deal with it, we're gonna be playing on this side if we have any fails. So our start point every time will be here as it clears. So we just have a little bit tighter side. That does also mean from the other side that any lines that we are shooting when you all have green will be shooting from this across. So you need to be a little bit more careful on that direction if we have any fails. But yeah, anyone who fails, you're running towards Skull. Make sure that you see that there.
Can you recap the red silk as well?
Yeah. In my stream, the group soak happens. We are tucking that group soak against the wall, and we should stay right here and drop all of our puddles. We have a 5-second timer of dropping. Ellie runs out, but he remembers and he runs back in. This is still a bit spread, I think.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fine. Here's the thing, though. The puddles spread when you stack them. This is like, there's another fight that did this. But if you keep it constrained as much as possible, this is the space we constrain. It's about as good as we can get.
it does give time for people to move out if you're stacked. So this should be like kind of Lura pixel stack level. There's no reason to not be.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's the difference between people that fail and then people that just don't find a partner. I never found a friend. I never collided with anyone. My color then swapped, or my number swapped from 1 to 3, and then I just generated a really, really small blood circle. That was it.
Weird.
So,
So I'm imagining it's
here's-
doing that so that you can find a partner.
Yeah, so what happens is it's not that like if you don't add to 4 instantly you die. It's if two ones collide, they become a 2. Or they become 2s. If a 1 and a 2 collide, they become a 3.
Yeah.
If you go over 4, you're fucked.
I don't know.
Yeah, so two ones can make a 2.
So it's the second intermission is when it happens for me.
So what probably happened is the tank debuff from the blood guy fell off, and you dropped a puddle from that.
Like, I fucked off away from everyone and kept my distance. I'm there at the top side.
Oh.
I never found a friend. I never collided with anybody.
Mono running around. Mono's a 1. Mono's a 1. Mono's a 1. Mono's a 1. There's a 2 standing right next to you here that you did not see that collided with. Nope. Mono's still a 1. We got a 2 and a 2. They failed. Or no, Pyro touched. Okay, Pyro touched somebody else and failed. Pumpy and Mono are still together, so you collide.
There it is.
You become
Okay,
threes.
there's the 3. Okay.
And you drop a puddle from the tank mechanic.
Yeah,
I
that was the
didn't
tank
know.
mechanic. And then there's my puddle drop from nothing. That's it. That's
I
all
think
it
the
dropped.
further off you are, the bigger it grows, because that's Pyro's just solely on his own, and there's 3 peoples in that corner. So, I mean, realistically, just don't fail.
Speaking of puddles, for the blood soak, that can be put on the tanks, right?
I don't know if it can target the tanks or not.
No, like, should that be stacked on the tanks?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Believe it can be, yeah.
Cool. Then on pull, everybody get to the fucking corner, please.
Yep.
There's no reason to be turbo spread,
you-
except for like
Pilgrim
the 3
repair.
people multi-dotting.
Don't be scared of your tanks.
Because I'm like,
Also, do not stand in between the bosses. I'm seeing people do that. And it is just a guaranteed way to get hit by green shit.
plus both of them doubt you.
If you're going to make sure that you're standing just to the side, especially as that's coming out, because it's not based off of where the boss is, it's where the puddles are. Also, when the green soaks are coming out, the little orbs, you can get those tighter to the boss by just standing tighter. So if you are too far spread, you're going to have a bad time chasing them down. So if you have the blood side, especially, and you're trying to get in time for soaks and everyone is spread off to Narnia, it's going to be a lot harder. So this entire fight is just stack, move, and then we spread. And when we're spreading, there shouldn't be any chaos. You just loosely spread apart, find the right, number you need to run to. It's go again. No chaos on the run.
5.
If you are not a 2,
3,
let the 2s move
2,
in first.
1.
Blood side.
All right, get to the corners. Blood side, get corner. We're soaking on the corner. Circles coming out. And not moving yet, not moving yet. Dropping in 1. And move. Spreading out for the game in 5. Start loosely spreading. Watching. Twos, get underneath. Start looking for your counterparts, 3s. Go across if you need to. All right, swapping. To the corner with the blood. poison adds coming out. Waiting for the circles. Grabbing
Watch the greens
circles.
across.
Watching these come across.
Soak blood. Pyro Malin.
Staying in the corner. Staying in the corner. Moving. More droplets coming out in 2. Baiting. And grabbing. Watching all the way across. Alright, soaking on blood side. Stacking tight. Like tight on that blood side. Do not move until after the drop. And move. You want to be stacked tight on that. You can't be too far out, otherwise you have to run through more shit.
Spread out.
Spreading in 5. Everyone be spread. In 3. Kill this ad. Good. 2's under boss. Swapping. As soon as we get this cleared. Alright, going back towards the corner. Bloods, go ahead and get close to tank right now. Baiting on the orbs. Watching between the bosses. Grabbing those. There's 1 left. Good. Stacking, pixel stack. Pool dropping in 2. Move. More droplets coming out in 5. Baiting, kind of getting a little close, watching in between the bosses. Grabbing droplets. Watching your side. Good. Moving in for the soak. Getting tight. Very tight. Pixel tight.
Greens. You're swapping to an ad in a second.
Staying tight. Staying tight. And moving in 1. Move. We have toxic droplets coming out. Once these droplets are out, you're going to grab them, watch in between the boss, spreading in 5. Everyone spread. Number game 2, everyone spread. Lines underneath. And swapping. All right. You have droplets coming out. Check underneath boss always. Green, you're on an ad. Green on ad. Grab your orbs. Watch between bosses. Care between bosses.
Pyro soak.
Can we get this ad in, or is there?
Stay in.
Can we get see or someone taunt that? Get that ad going towards green. Just go ahead and kill it.
It's taunted, but nothing.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
It does
You
things.
just have to kill it.
Everyone kill on green. Baiting orbs. Watching between.
Care, they hurt.
There's plenty of underboss.
We have 2 Beerses. Red soak and then stay tight.
Red soak. Make sure you are staying pixel stacked until the puddle drops. Pixel stack. Spreading. We have number game in 5. Spread out. Number game. Circles underneath. Or lines underneath, excuse me. Not circles. Oh my. Just be predictable with your movements.
People who have bad
Just
circles
go
get cornered.
Yeah. All right, we're staying over on this side, blood side. Grab your line and get underneath
We're dead.
boss. Okay, go ahead and wipe it up. That was much better, but some silliness there for sure.
I'm struggling to understand why the 1s and 3s are not planting as 2s try to move around you.
Yeah, I think you said that a number of times now. So
I think
if
I
you
might
have,
be a little mistaken, but I think I went under boss with a 2 and got knocked back.
let's also with the spread not be directly under boss to start, because if you get a 3 variant and you are under, then you have to do this whole weird move out as a bunch of people are running at you. So the center line as we are near the boss is a little off limit to start. Just spread around on your sides.
So, under boss in this last one where we died. Got some good clears going on, and then I've got a couple of 3s who should stay planted. I've got Onage, who looks like he's trying to run in toward Malandrew, but stops when he sees me. I've got Vodnar running around. I've got Onage running around. I'm trying my ass off to get to hip, and I've got Vodnar and Malandrew cutting us off. If you are under the boss, you need to plant. This then knocks us all around, and 7 of us get too many stacks. Instant wipe.
Did you change right at the last second, and that's why we bounced?
No, well, okay, yes,
Vodnar
but hey,
ran
watch what
into
happens
the
to me
center.
here. So Vodnar hits me, I get bounced off of him. It doesn't increment this right away. And then you're trying to add with a 3 because I became a 3.
Gotcha. Weird
Oh,
timing.
so your number update was like kind of lagged. It's like
They always they update after you land. It's bad. It's a bad mechanic.
Yeah, that should be instant.
I know. That whole fucking that just chain reacted so fucking terribly.
Yep.
The key is 1 and 3s should not be moving unless it's extremely safe for them to do so.
Yeah,
1 and 3 should not be moving for the first couple seconds. Then they can move if they see that there's nothing else around them. If there are no lines around them and they see their partner, go for it.
Just
But
so you
they
know,
should be doing that on the edge.
When we all impacted, there's still 20 seconds left.
Yeah, this is our timer.
Okay.
We obviously want to do it quick enough that we can get back to DPSing. But yeah, I'm not going to cry if we have to waste a little bit of time, but we get the kill over just sitting here and wiping it over and over again.
There's not damage coming out or anything like.
There is, but it's manageable.
Yeah, like it's
It's
not
very low.
something to be worried about. So
Question about space, also FaceTime. For when we run out of spots to drop blood there, what's
the old ones go away?
Yep.
So both bosses just go back to the start.
Follow your tanks. Your tanks will be pulling it to where they want to be. They'll be keeping an eye out and calming as well. So if we get stuck like here and there's a big puddle of stuff right here, but Athena wants to tank right here. If we have to move out as we are soaking of blood and we have to move like this way, the tanks will calm and Mana will move away a little bit more as needed to make sure. So just trust your tanks. Be stacking on where your tanks go. They will be controlling the locations. You are stacking unless you are a multi-daughter and you are not in between, or until we are doing the numbers game. But that's it. Otherwise, there's no reason not to be.
For the numbers part, you said 3s and 1s stay still. If I'm like directly beside of like somebody I could bump into, is that okay? Or is it like okay?
If you do that and you see a 2 near both of you and they are trying to get between you to run to center, that's the problem. So if you see 2s anywhere around you, just hold still for a second, let them get to center, then move to your buddy.
Okay, yeah. I have been doing that. Just sometimes it pops and then instantly I'm like right next to somebody and then I just
if you are right next to it and there's no corridor and you know that no one's running through, go for it.
Okay, cool. Just double checking. Thank you.
Check your flasks. Got plenty of people with like 1-2 minutes. Everyone to the corners.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood side.
Droplets coming out soon. Baiting, checking underneath boss. Grabbing a few. Soaking. And pixel stacking after the soak. Do not move. Dropping pool in 2, 1, move. Spreading out for a numbers game in 5. Do not be towards the center, just be spread. There's 2s. Good. And we're swapping. Blood to the corner. Everyone to the corner. You can do everything you need to from the dead corner. Poison ad coming out. And toxic orb. Watch between the bosses as these come through. Grab a couple.
Stand, stand.
And get ready, move. Move, move. Alright, dodging again on these lines. Evading orbs. Toxic droplets coming out again. Get hit by these. Soaking. Pixel stack where the soak is. And then you are staying in until after. Poison side, you're killing the ad. It is far. Alright, spreading. Numbers game in 5. No one towards the center, just loose. If you do not have a 2, don't run through center like that. I saw that. I think it was Pika. Just, you can run around the edge. Everyone stacking on blood side, killing ad on the other side. Pixel stack here. And staying. Pool dropping in 3, 2, move. Toxic droplets coming out in 5. From our side, rather. So just be careful here. Baiting orbs. Here they come. Don't be in between. Getting to the boss on blood side. Stacking. And you are not moving after. You're staying here. Pool in 2. Move. Killing ad. Watching droplets. Spreading in 5. Everyone spread. Full spread. Swapping. Green's killing ad. Red soaking. Watching in between the bosses. Green side. Oh, go ahead and move. Watching in between.
Green side, we're gonna move after this ad is dead.
Everyone kill the ad. You can cleave, but focus
shift
ad for a
corner
sec.
with red.
We're gonna go opposite. Never mind.
Okay,
We'll go
okay,
this way.
yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Green safe. Green safe.
Okay.
Red's hip.
Green's eyes on the other side, making sure that now that the positions have shifted, you are not standing between the bosses. Scoot, Seki, you are standing in danger. Soaking on red side and pixel stacking. You're staying there until the blood pool drops. Move. Sorry, called it early. Move now. Okay. Intermission happening in 5 seconds. Start spreading. This is going to be a weird one. Just make sure that as we are moving far that you are being predictable. Don't be crazy.
I'm going to higher.
Alright, follow your tanks. They are marked.
Blood will go
No,
into
it's
skull.
not, but follow Athena if you are on our side. Yep, good. We've got it split. Moving back to starting positions. Baiting in corner. Grabbing the orbs. Soaking the blood in the corner. And killing ads. Staying, watching between. Watching between. Pools dropping in 3.
Kill the ad.
1.
Green side.
Move.
Please focus it.
Right, swapping over, killing the green, watching. There you go. Good job, guys. Nice
Loved
adjustments there.
how patient everyone was. That was so much better.
Alright, quickly check your loot, get that going, and then once you have passed on anything and put in any notes that you need, get moving forward.
Tort, are we gonna keep going this way?
Yes.
Is this Taveshnik?
I believe so, yes.
Should be able to skip all the trash and just go straight up to the Venom collar. Just watch the waves. Don't
Need
get knocked into trash.
many people moving forward.
Take your time. Just don't get hit into other trash.
Very good adaptation, everyone. That was a little silly at the start, but we cleaned it up.
I fucking hate this room.
This is the room that has lots of knockbacks. Try not
Yep.
to be positioned where you're knocked into trash.
I'm gonna fucking pull this guy in this room.
Yeah, everyone don't be getting knocked back into the other room.
Wait, if we stay underneath the doorway.
Careful not to get knocked down the stairwell, too, towards the other trash. I think that's the only danger, pulling it that far away. Careful right side. Careful right side. Don't pull that extra.
Everybody stack on me.
Yeah, stack in on the front side, unless you have Demon Hunter blink like I do. You pulled. Oh, extra.
These ones pat around. I think probably just patted towards the group.
Yeah, he did.
Just don't get knocked towards the extra trash.
Hey, you got extra
we
trash.
got knocked
Oh,
towards the
pulled.
extra trash. Okay. Lust, if we got it.
Hicks.
Hicks and CCs, defensives. Just get this shit dead. CCs, hard CCs on the Venomous Torrents. Killing the wards as well. They have to be targeted. Much better. Tanks, you trying to go one at a time or all the way up?
All the way.
Okay. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Getting stunned in a way.
Oh,
was
the
very fun.
Savage Bellow is absolutely devastating. Oh, don't release either. I thought I'd test that. That was a gross run back.
If you get the speed, it's not too bad.
Where's the speed?
We're at the bottom of the ramp. It's like a
The
bubble.
thing that I flew by. I got it. Thank you. When you use B-reses, we will be resetting the boss anyways. So
A pump if you've got your poison cleansing during the
can
air is usually good.
use cooldowns because again we are resetting. Hi Pika, bye Pika. Running by Pika as her single brain cell is just frying.
She's processing.
Sure you're looting for BOEs. And then I think you can't run by these, so yeah. Just have to pull them.
This guy looks like he's gonna drop a BOE.
Very BOE coded.
I popped the darkness because that looked like it was about to be a nasty thing.
What makes you say
It needs
that?
to be
Was
nasty.
it the many altar of fangs that you've run?
So battle res is when people are dead. They run back. There it is.
First Athena gets it.
Let's go ahead and get a reset on the boss as soon as we can. On this one, we are going to be getting some markers down. That is not a full reset. Run out. Oh, there we go.
I don't know why that didn't work.
Some bosses are disrespectful.
Thank you for the taunt and run on that, Cinder. Go ahead.
Is WoW Utils working for y'all? I can't load up anything.
Yes, it is working.
It's just like spinning forever.
I don't want to refresh now, but I'm going to do it anyways.
It's working for me.
It's working for me.
We're doing the movement that you posted in Probably Planning?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to give that a shot. If we need to, we can just adapt to counterclockwise. It doesn't change too much, but I might be a little sad.
I'd get a summon stone.
Somebody linked the Ulria sheet earlier.
The what?
Discussion. The Ulria tier list. Yeah, there it is.
Is the one-hander here with us? And go ahead and get over towards X to start. So, the way that we are going to be doing this is a little dance around the purple side of the room, kind of then afterwards we can believe it's just a clockwise afterwards, where if we had to go 6 on that image, we could then go 7 to purple. So we are going to start at X, go to purple, then go to blue. So we're making a triangle. And then from there, we're going from blue to purple, and then back to X. So we're just avoiding going from blue to X. So the only time that we are doing that is after we've gotten back to X. So it's going, the order, just to try to make it as crystal clear as possible, is X, diamond, square, diamond, X, and then square. So that's the only time we'll be crossing, is the 6th position. If we aren't at the enrage and we are still needing something after 6, we will be going back to purple and then rotating back to X. It'll just be kind of clockwise at that time. The main things to remember here, guys, is every time that we move, there's going to be different ones. Every time that it is the same variant, or one of the two is the same variant, they get a little stronger, they have a little bit more health, and the imbibe does a little bit more damage. The blood fountain cannot be, that ad cannot be taunted or CC'd in any way, so just kill it, and then it will be spawning smaller ones, which then spawn smaller ones again. So make sure that you are killing all of the blood ads before they get to the fountain. The debuff is the leech circle on the blood. So if you see a big red circle, everyone needs to stand in it, or at least a decent number of people need to stand in it to remove that off of players. So suck each other. And then when it comes to the shadow, make sure that you are doing killing the little ads, dodging the death swirlies, and then healing absorbs will be coming out and dodging more swirlies. Shadows just tons of swirlies. Fire, we have 2 pulsing ads that do raid-wide damage and then explode when they die. So be ready for those explosions. And then also, if you get the debuff, which is a big circle, run away from the raid. It's a big fire circle. Just don't be standing on people with that. That is the order that we're going to be going in. Again, is X to diamond, and then back to square, and then just repeating in reverse. Any questions? Mono repair. I can drop something for you.
Yeah, I fucking hate this. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Arrogant buff.
As for, do we want the boss on any particular ads while we're damaging them, or? It seems kind of like I just kind of felt it in like where to put on what ads, but I don't know if there's a prio on which ads we want the boss near to.
Blood is probably prio.
Okay, I figured that might be the case.
Yeah,
we
with
can see
2DKs. Sorry, go ahead, Dolly.
Just because we can CC all the other ads.
Yep.
Yeah. With 2DKs, we can manage the fire ads very, very easily by getting them kind of close and then gripping one on top of the boss ASAP, killing it, then gripping the other one on top of the boss. So you don't necessarily need to keep the boss super nearby any particular area.
I don't know if it's new this season or what, because I haven't played since Demi, but for my grips in this raid, it feels like I am getting the error where things are tapped a lot more often. Just as a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah,
if
good to
we
go.
Can't get the grips, we can just do a kill. But definitely prio on the blood. CC's on the others.
I'm going to executive override one of those SLTs.
Sure.
Because we need the 436 one really badly.
Okay.
Bloodlust? Are we?
Yep, sorry. Blood. Alright, lines, just do not be pointing them at the boss. The boss needs to be the safe zone. Killing the blood. Range, go ahead and swap. Grabbing the soaks. Killing the rest of the blood and suck anyone with the line or the red circle off. Killing the blood.
Circle, you need to rip the defensive immediately.
Alright. Boss is the safe zone. Get these ones killed. Blood is still needing to get killed, guys. Blood ads are prio. Blood ads are still prio. Okay. Now we need to move. Grabbing soaks. Spreading out for the lines. Underneath boss is supposed to be safe. Sucking these off. Alright, new ads in 3 seconds. Slight prio on the fire.
Don't kill both at once. Do not kill both at once.
Kill the lower health one and getting soaks.
CCs.
Spreading out for the lines here. If you get a line, underneath boss is supposed to be safe. Okay. AoE and soaks. Spreading out for the infection that's coming up as well. Underneath boss is safe.
We need to go fast.
Yeah, we gotta move. Alright, adds in 2. Cryoing the blood. We did not do nearly enough last time. It was super dangerous.
Purples are evading.
Ooh, fun. No CC on them allowed then. Getting soaks. There's a couple far. Alright, getting sucks. Watching for the
Purple.
lines. Underneath boss is safe.
Purple are going in.
Killing the blood still, guys. Killing blood.
Nox.
There's...
Yeah, we're dead. Oh.
Can we assign a couple people to lock purple down?
I had that issue where I couldn't even target the purple ones.
Yeah, they've been bugged. And they said they fixed it, and they clearly didn't. So half the time, our CC doesn't work on them. I think that might be why people are leaving the boss on purple and sending range to kill the red.
Okay. Let's
did we talk about dispels?
Watch boss spawn.
Watch respawn.
Everyone move.
If we didn't talk about dispels.
No.
Okay,
No,
so
we haven't talked about dispels.
when we're in the fire region, or when we've just been in the fire region, a few people are going to get debuffed with a heavy dot. It's a dispellable thing, but if you dispel it, it does a massive nuke raid wide. So when you are dispelling that firebomb, you need to make sure that the whole raid is healthy. Typically, groups assign just 2 healers to deal with it so that there's no miscommunication, and those 2 healers just know. I'm happy to be one of them.
Is that... Did that get changed, like, recently?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Is that the circle, or we not? I didn't see the circle.
There's no... So, I think early
Alright.
PTR testing, there was a fall-off bomb on fire, and Mythic Trap has
Yeah.
it wrong.
Okay.
But it is a dispel in the fire zone that raid-wide nukes.
Ellie, do you want to do it or me?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Cool.
Dispel that easy.
We had a couple people die to having the blood on them. Don't do that.
Yep.
Druid Shaman buff.
So lean away away from blood then.
At least
Yeah,
for the
and then-
purple side.
When we're on purple side, for sure. And then range, you are always killing all 3 variants of blood before you get to swap back.
If
I shouldn't
the,
see people killing the big one and moving away.
If the red circle is on you and you're near the boss, be in melee under the boss, everybody get in. If the red circle is on you and you're in range, killing the red blood ad, all ranged go help with that red circle. And the person who's targeted must rip a defensive. Not a healing button, not exil, not any of those, a defensive with mitigation.
We're good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lines coming out, and their boss is safe.
That is a bad pre-spread.
Ranged on blood. Killing next blood, getting soaks. And next bloods as well. Spreading out, there's going to be lines underneath boss is safe. Killing blood still, guys.
You do first Starry when they come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grabbing soaks, 2 in the back, 2 in the back. Spreading for lines as we move. Underneath boss is safe. Grabbing soaks. Make sure that these people are getting soaked. Pyro, don't move away from people. Don't move away from people. Alright. Ads coming out. Get the Shadow CC'd.
Evaded.
Wanting to put bots on purple here,
Ranged,
right?
go ahead and
Yes.
focus on the circle or on the shadows. Ranged on the shadows. Making sure you are spreading. Underneath boss is safe. And then moving. Grabbing soaks. Spreading for infection. Underneath boss is safe. Ranged, you are going to be killing the blood as it comes out. Melee, if we can't CC those, go over to the purple side and you can bring boss to purple.
The next
Ranged.
imbibe is going to do a very heavy hit.
Ranged on blood. Grabbing soaks. Hitting the next two. And ranged, getting the soak. Soaking off your CP. And getting the smaller bloods. Spreading out underneath boss is safe. All right, moving back to diamond. Grabbing soaks, soaks in the back. Range, get soaks in the back. Spread underneath boss is safe.
Everyone under
Making
boss.
sure that you're getting
SLT.
soaks.
Everyone.
This is the big hit. Nice.
All right. Ranged on fire first, or on shadow first. Let's have range on shadow. I like that better. Get the grips, soaks.
Grip on this. Good. Okay.
Spreading out.
Do battle res.
Underneath boss is safe. And we're moving to X. Watching for the soaks. Soaks. And then spread after. Ranged, you are on blood. Underneath boss is safe. Careful, there's some close ones. Ads. Ranged on blood. And soaks coming out soon. Soaks. Range staying on these blood. And making sure that you're sucking. Pyro, do not move away. Spreading underneath boss is safe. One more. Hitting these ads still. Ranged, hitting these ads. You cannot get off of them until every single one of those is dead. All right. Here we're going to grab the soaks, and then we're going to these. Yep. Square.
I'm gonna innervate.
Underneath boss is safe. Careful. Watch this one here. Good.
Don't stack the two, do not do dispels.
Ranged again. After these soaks, you will be going to the blood. It will be healthier. It will be harder to kill. You will still have to kill 3 versions of it. No range is allowed to swap until all 3 variants of this is dead. I will tell you when range can swap back. Melee, you're going to the shadow. Bring boss to shadow and grab the soaks. Ranged, keep staying on these.
All range top soak. Make sure you get offensive.
Stand in both. Underneath boss is safe. Ranged, stay on this.
Miss healing.
Grab soaks. All right, move into diamonds.
There's other healer.
Underneath boss is safe.
Venn diagram.
Everybody
Sure that
stuck
you
in
are
the middle.
soaking these.
Watch the purples. Watch purples.
Purple underneath. Ranged, you are on shadow. Melee on boss, get grips. Grips on fire. Soaks. Killing ads first, and then you can get boss.
Oh, it's the enrage, I think.
Yep.
Hit boss. Hit boss.
defensive,
Oh,
defense.
fuck.
24 mil tanks. Probably not.
Do it.
Yeah, I was like, why did they keep sending orange ads?
Yeah,
I thought
we're almost at the 10-minute mark.
I thought it was bugging out.
So I would suggest, and it's not super fun during the blood and shadow overlap, but I would suggest we always put the boss on the purple ads. So make sure that we're having as much cleave as possible and not having to think about that.
We are at break.
It was super solid pull, guys.
I don't know if you guys saw, but I was gripping those fucking fire things.
It went
they
to
were
the
just,
vortex.
And they were just bouncing back like repeatedly.
It was a vortex.
I didn't see a vortex on the ground. I didn't see any textures for it, but I guess
it was very light. I saw it.
Yeah, sometimes it will be a vortex. I'm going to be vortexing one of them back because we don't want both of them to die at the same time. Or if we have a hunter trapping one of them and gripping the other, things like that.
Alright, I'm throwing a break timer.
Yep. Everyone stand kind of close to purple. I'm going to put down a pylon. Good job, guys. Thought we had that. That is a long, crazy fight.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is this just a meat shield of a fucking fight?
I think
over to
making
everything
sure
the race to world first bullshit.
Yeah, there's that.
Making sure that the boss is always on one of the ads will increase our damage. Probably just that 2-3% that we need. I don't know. You mean assign note in the cooldown to shade after a time spent? You mean like to fade away?
Oh, right.
Yeah. So at a minute 59, I have a rally, but I remember from add-ons past that it would darken after that time has passed.
Does anyone know if the new less good version of CD timers has a way to do that?
I don't know. It may not be possible. I'm checking through what I can right now.
No display. Let's see.
And then is there a built-in clock for the fight in Northern Sky?
Yes, it is over on the top right, I believe. You can hit the timeline.
I think. Do you mean a combat timer to watch during the fight?
Yes, so I know when my cooldown's coming up. Or when my assigned slots coming up.
Details has a combat timer you can use. I know that. I also have a second combat timer, but I don't know what's creating it.
Yeah,
Use my timer from Method Raid Tools.
Yes, Method Raid Tools is what I'm using as well for the timer. Welcome back to the land of not having add-ons, but having add-ons. It's an absolute nightmare. Where you have 98% of the power that you used to, but you have to find 50 different add-ons to do what one or two could have done in the past.
Are you saying you want gaming to be convenient?
And imagine where they just worked with weak auras to limit like the craziness, but then just let it be what it was.
Yeah, but then they'd have to talk to people.
Or they could have hired like all of the weak aura people and built something in-house and then just turned off old weak aura, but just paid them more for doing it.
Weak girl people are kind of difficult to work with.
Were
I
they?
don't blame them. Yeah.
Kind of a chicken and the egg thing, in my opinion. I don't know if they're difficult to work with. It's probably because they might have felt like they were going to get, shoved out of a job, which Blizzard did. I don't see the timer. Does anyone else have the timer?
There's one in MRT. There's one in details.
Oh, I see it now. My bar got moved because I did that to myself. I'm an idiot. Ooh. Ooh. A little gambling, eh?
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
It's so funny that we both hit the first dispel on different targets at the exact same time.
That was very fun. I assume you were also thinking to yourself, he'll do the first one. Oh, he's not going to do the first one. I guess I'll do the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Good, great, I'm glad. That's,
Ooh, well.
That's a number. Your name starting with the D gave me a panic attack.
What was the number? Oh, 5.
As you should be, Brokey.
Aren't you still big?
Well, then you'll have 32,000.
Surely it can't happen twice, right?
Oh, you missed it.
Less than I came back with, but that's fine. I'll take some. Is that how much? Is that how much she has? Are you really not gonna join
Widen the
the
range,
one
widen the
that
range.
is? That's okay if
Yeah,
you're
the
scared.
odds of you losing are so small now that there's more people.
It's fine. It's fine if you're scared.
Oh fuck! I only have 132,000. There you go.
One of you will be as much money as some of the other people here.
Slash roll 1.
Godspeed,
3,
soldiers.
2.
Chris, bigger number.
Wrong.
Oh my god, Pika. Oh,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
They save.
That's a big number.
Redo it, Crass. Redo it.
Can I get someone, please?
Damn
who
it.
is he?
I'm sure it'd be a lot more urgent if I lost.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
See, you gotta do it, Pika. You can't possibly lose it all.
You go until you win or you lose. There's no in between. It is bad karma to only do one.
Big money! Big money!
Big money.
Big money!
Big money, Athena.
Athena.
Big money, Athena!
Big money, Pika.
Oh, Pika!
Oh, oh my god.
Thief! Thief!
Yeah, and you weren't gonna roll. I'll be right back. We got 30 seconds left.
Alright, if we can get a summoning stone, if we have a.
I see how it is. Now it's important.
Well, yeah, the break's almost over. Now we need it. It is funnier this way, though.
Damn, Athena.
Hey, welcome back, gamers. Let's have everyone double check all of their buffs and start moving over to the pole spot. It is a 10-minute fight, as we've found out, so make sure you have 10 minutes on everything.
Can we clarify? Are we stacking? Where are we stacking the boss? Like what adds?
We will be stacking on Shadow when possible.
Your prior order is just Shadow, Blood, Fire, right?
Yeah, because we can always grip
Do we
the
want
fire.
to stack it on Blood or do we want to stack it on Fire?
We never want to stack it on fire, but we could
Okay.
put it in between if the
Yeah.
gripping range was annoying.
We can. I mean, it's since we have 4 grips, we can grip both of them immediately, and then grip the other one the rest of the way.
I think that's a good play.
Okay. Yeah, if we can get Fire over to Blood, then stack it on Blood. So Prio is Shadow and then Blood.
Yeah, we're gonna try and be much more aggressive with our stacking. So boss is gonna be moving
Awesome.
a bit more, so we can get more damage in.
I would
You
say
guys moving-
be conservative with the movement when the infection is out.
Of course, of course.
There's been a couple times where the boss is sprinting and those waves are going.
Yeah, the waves we're gonna try to be not moving. The soak circles are very wide, even if we're planting.
Yep. If soak circles are out, just swivel your camera. Make sure that there's not one far. I'll try to call it, but there might be some behind your camera that are very far away that no one else is looking at. Please be a responsible gamer.
Ty, are you there?
Yeah, unlike Ty.
Yeah, sorry. Doing the CDs. Just gonna send them real quick. I'm here.
Okay.
So the only time DPS should be split is when we have the boss on the square side.
Yeah.
Right? And that's melee on purple, ranged on red.
Yes.
So that's actually probably one of the more dangerous sides to be on.
By far.
Okay, okay.
Still seeing a lot of those small ads on Blood side not dying. And it can't just be left at 10% and someone else's problem to deal with. Even if you're a caster and you have to waste a 3-second cast and it doesn't go off, then that 3-second cast on that thing until you see it die, please. I'm seeing a lot of people swap off as it's like 5-10% and then it just stays there for forever.
Healers, your notes have been updated. Please act accordingly.
Glorious.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, spreading out in 5. We're going to be having underneath boss be safe again. Ads are coming out in 3. Everyone be swapping. Cleaving if you can. Soaks. Check the back. Ranged still on those blood. Make sure that you are helping with these circle soaks. Spreading underneath boss is safe. We still have more blood. Spreading underneath boss safe. Get that blood one killed. There's one more going in. One more going in. CC it. CC it. Okay, moving. AoE, make sure you're checking soaks. We're gonna have to move far. Spreading. Boss is safe. We're looking towards the shadow side. Making sure that we are soaking these, get them in, and diagram it.
Don't stack on top of each other. You'll kill each other.
Getting grips and moving towards shadow. Dodging swirlies. Grabbing soaks. And killing the last fire. Spreading out. Underneath boss is safe.
Try not to do dispels when the heal absorbs.
Spreading out. Careful on this line, melee. Pyro, that was a very dangerous line. Moving. Watching for the soaks. Soaks coming out. Alright, now we are spreading in 3. Ranged, getting ready to go to fire. Melee, you're going towards shadow. Or sorry, range towards blood. It's coming out in 3. Melee, you are moving towards shadow. Range towards blood. Again, we will have the circle. Make sure that you are clearing and Venn diagramming it if needed. Popping defensives, grabbing soaks. Ranged, killing these 2 at the same time. They can be CC'd a little bit. And at the same time, getting the circle. One more set. Spreading out. Underneath boss is safe. No last second movements. Alright. Do these die moving? And watching for the soaks. Soaks now. Spreading in 3. Underneath boss is safe. Getting grips and doing the circle soaks, then diagram them. Good. Keeping on the shadow side whenever this is done. Soaks.
Innervate.
Two B-res.
And spreading. Underneath boss needs to be safe. And moving. We have our AoE coming up in 5. So make sure that we are grabbing soaks. Soaks. Spreading out in 3. Underneath boss needs to be safe. Ranged, you are on blood. You can move the boss towards blood. Get grips going after. AoE, get soaks.
Needs a grip.
Watch that. CC it if needed. Grab your soaks. Get in. Soak. We have spread in 2 seconds. Underneath boss needs to be safe. Killing the blood one that's far. There's one blood one far. CC it.
There's Mal.
Getting the last fire one and then moving.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Soaks.
Athena 1 minute call for anything.
Everyone just hit the fire one for a second. Okay, we're good. We need to move. Well, actually, just make sure it's safe first, then move. That's fine. Just move far and watch waves. Just watch waves as you move. Venn diagram, move out of each other. Ads coming up in 2. Shadow, you are on melee. Shadow melee. Move over.
Do you want to just CC and try push?
Boss at 3%. I can rock.
Yeah, let's just push. Just push. Just push. Soaks. Get the CCs though.
Need a ramp on purple.
Good job,
Hey,
guys.
good job.
Ellie, did you mean the group of ads that was over there?
Yeah.
You called it right as my Rob ran out.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
All right, and guess what, guys? Come click. Although I don't know if we have to for on the other side, do we?
We do have to if we want to activate the next boss.
Ugh. I'm gonna do it before any healers can get here. Just put me out of misery.
I'll wait till you're dead.
No. Damn it. Yes.
You Iron Mark, you son of a bitch.
Damps my healing.
Go fuck yourself.
Pika, I hit the wrong button for that tier piece.
It was so close.
Correct.
I just love how they slowed this down even more because now you don't have the healers clicking it. They have to heal. That's so
I'm
ridiculous.
really considering like dropping my stasis on this shit.
I think
You
just drop
haven't been
double,
hitting cooldowns on this?
No!
hit double healing tide and click the pylon.
We're like 5 minutes away from the boss.
I really hate to hear that.
Serpent's eye is no longer glowing. Whatever you did, do it again.
Time for a swim.
Not moving, Ty. I'm just here.
Are we really getting to twin things? I'm like, there is no reason to kill that ad.
Yeah, tuning this week has been a little crazy.
When are we doing layer?
Been-
Sunday?
Yes, still looking at Sunday. So if you can't make Sunday, you can pug, but we just wanted to try to get as much in tonight as we could in here.
I'll
Honestly,
get
so
this.
far this has been great progress.
We'll get a sign up after raid then.
Yep. Put it over here. If you grab this scroll. It's fun and interactive, Mono.
Oh, this is the coffin puzzle.
Heard.
Oh
Bashing
my
the
god,
devs
that is
on the
some
Battle.net forums is fun and interactive too.
I told you last time.
I really resent the fact that Blizzard is not allowing me to AFK during trash.
You could always go back to being the loot master.
I don't know what's worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say neither option is great.
We should probably lost this pack.
Oh.
Should we click on coffins while we're doing this too?
Yeah, why not?
No coffin goes unturned.
There's sarcophagi. Get it right.
No coffin goes sarcophagi.
I got silenced? Oh, I have a cursed
You
skull.
got a
Where do I
skull.
put that?
I restart my game after this pull.
On this pedestal, probably. There we go.
Yep. This fucker's healing them. Get this guy.
Also, Vodner, I am sorry for killing you on the last boss. I did not realize the blood soaks were out when I was dispelling.
Monster.
I will do better next time.
I
I
crashed.
want to have our other skull.
If you do, just make sure you hold on to it for the rest of the raid night. No, but actually go put it over there.
Somebody must have.
Unless it's on one of these guys.
What's the curse that's on you, Ellie?
Soul Coiler. It's gone now. It's
It's right here.
Grave Robbing Curse.
Somebody was in that one and just nobody picked it up.
Cool. Love that for us.
Oh, you have to open the sarcophagus and then loot the skeleton?
It'll either be a skeleton or it'll just be like a single skull in there. We want the skull.
I had no idea. I opened a few and didn't look.
Yeah.
It'll either be like completely empty, a full skeleton,
Oh.
or
I did not equip the offhand. I can give it to Mindrot.
By the way, the Lost Explorers is probably one of the most annoying bosses to research with how many different ways you can do these three. For healing CDs?
Oh,
Yeah.
like order wise.
Yeah.
I hear excuses.
Yeah, just the mechanics going in completely different orders, and then obviously, like, I don't know, it's just so annoying.
Yeah.
I got a 100 parse and was the 8th top DPS.
Hey, that's not bad, buddy. Keep it up.
I cannot wait until Blizzard stops being fucking stupid.
You're paying for the sins of the Death Knights in last season, frankly.
I have a present for you, Mr. Pyro. Please partake.
Yeah, DKs have been up for like 3 expansions.
Push.
I don't need to be at the
push.
bottom.
You're not. You're 8th.
Fucking Og does more damage than me.
We would never know.
All right, so for this one, another, like Ty was saying, kind of ambiguous one to some degree, but pretty straightforward mechanics. Just need to be aware of all of them all at the same time. Well, or 4 of the 6 at the same time. The let's see. Main thing for Nama is there's going to be 3 group circles that we're going to have. That's going to be the one that we'll start with for fishes. So if you get a fish, that's where it's going first. Just we're going to spread out and soak evenly. I believe I have assignments already posted. So Ty, if you get that note posted, it should have group 1, 2, 3. The way we are going to do that is group 1 is left. So as we are facing these bosses right now, group 1 for the soaks, not for which group you are currently in, just for your assignment. You're going to be left. Then group 2, you are going to be center. Group 3, you're going to be right. If we need to be kind of in a line instead, it's just left or center as we go. So if ever the orientation is a little weird, just try to figure it out. Keep it left, middle, right.
Sorry,
Good.
just to be clear, this is for the 3 group soaks in a row.
Yes.
They will spawn sequentially, so we could do 1 is first, 2 is second, 3 is third.
Okay. I've seen some videos where they come out all at the same time, but I don't know.
I could be. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Thought
I don't
she
know.
definitely jumps
If-
to one after the other.
Yes, they come out in a circle and then she jumps to one after another, but they should all be out at the same time, I believe. Then from there, we will be doing Iku or Aiku, however you want to say that. That one is the fire and ice. Way that I've seen it handled is you kind of touch with one of the opposite sides. You find a partner, you just touch them together away from the raid, and then you run into the other one to clear that pool using your debuff that you have on you. When you do that, you may need to pop a slight defensive. So just be ready to pop a defensive and run into the other circle to clear it. And then Gebo is the bomb. We've all seen that. Jump on the mushrooms and make sure that you don't get hit when that wave is coming through. You just make sure you have to time it right. Those are the main like mega abilities that will be happening when we put fish out. That fish needs to be thrown at around 90%, maybe a little bit after, but don't wait too long to get that fish out onto, in order, Nama, Aiku, and then Gebo if we have to after. Again, for Nama, we are looking at the Blink Nova. If you get a big purple thing targeted on you, get it out of the raid. They will blink onto you. Then I'm trying to think, where are my notes? Apologies.
We're doing a reset. And after that reset, we are wiping apparently.
Okay.
Great reset. I didn't even see a pain death.
Go ahead and jump off. Let me get back to my notes. All right, sorry about that.
After it resets, can we please get a summoning stone?
I have these wrong. I might have these wrong. Nama is doing the melee bait and dodge the shell spin. So melee, you need to be facing away from the ranged. So ranged, you're going to be kind of center. So melee, you want to be. Oh, I thought I'm an idiot. Melee, you want to be towards the outside of the ring. When the shell gets targeted, you just melee, you need to be moving away from them because they do have a pretty large hitbox. Iku then does the blink and has the frost volley, and then Gebo is throwing the junk. We need to click on or walk over the junk to find the fish. If you are walking over multiple, it applies a bleed that can kill you, so don't be walking over too many. We just need everyone that is around junk to be clicking or walking over them and clearing. If you find the fish, great. If you know what to do with it and where it's going, you can pick it up. Otherwise, I think in the note we have a couple people that are assigned. Just again at about 90%. Tanks will be directing which two we are hitting. Just trying to keep the health bars fairly even. You can note Gibbo has fairly small health and Nama has the most. So most of the time we will be keeping Nama around and doing cleave damage to Nama. Let's give it a shot. Tanks around 7 stacks, I believe, of shredding shards, but
it's one cast, 7 stacks.
Yeah, shredding shards is sufficient.
Okay.
Feed us, Dave.
Feast. Okay. Feast is down. Check your oils as well. Those are 2 hours. Check your flasks. Everything is probably falling off of everyone if you are doing it on time.
Amber's food.
Drake Muff. Amber's also flask.
Good to go when day is.
As soon as we get a flask. Amber, do you need one? What do you need?
Haste or mastery. Pika got me.
All right. On tanks. Again, melee kind of on the outside edge of the double stack and
5,
ranged
4,
in.
3, 2, 1.
Blink, move that out. Move that out. Good. Shell spin, dodge. Let's get them a little further towards the edge. Fish should be spawning here soon. Make sure that you're walking over a couple of these, watching shell spin. Blink Nova coming out in 5. Shell spin.
Nama and Gebo.
Range. What?
Nama and Gebo.
Okay, Nama and Gebo. Yep. Ranged again, you can stand towards the melee or towards the center, and melee on the outside to be baiting that. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Assignment's not working. Just even spread as best you can. Even spread as best you can. Center needs more. Center needs more. Good.
Remember, you can go from one to the other. You can soak them all.
Getting over those. Soaks.
Tie.
Can't be together.
Iku and Gebo.
Yes.
That happened.
Yeah.
Boxes in back.
Blink coming out soon. Moving out. Shell coming out. Dodging those. Watch it. It's coming from the left. Watch
Not
those
letting
shells.
Gebo.
Okay. Fish spawning soon. Next one is Nama. Now we're going to be dealing with the circles as well. So get them out of the raid. And find a partner of the opposite color. And then pop a defensive and walk into theirs afterwards.
Fish goes Iku.
Nama.
We already did Nama. We already did Nama. Go Iku.
Oh, okay. Iku, sorry. Okay. Junk's coming out, Blink Nova coming out, and move it out of the raid and find a partner, the opposite color, if at all possible. If you don't have a partner, go find the opposite circle and go stand in it. Fire. Blink Dagger out, good. Still walking over Junk. All right, spreading a raid, finding a partner. If you don't have a partner, be looking for where you're going. Run to the other circles.
Iku and Nama.
Watching shells.
There's a chest in there. Never mind.
We don't have those cleared, that's fine. All right. Start flames coming out again. Blink coming out. Move it out.
Focus Iku if you can.
Run, focus Iku. Shells coming out. Dodge them. Grabbing Junk, and there's a fish. So once we have the fish, it's going on Gebo. Now we're dealing with all three. Watching the shells. Watching shells. Blink Nova, move it out. Fish on Gebo. Alright, if you have the red, you are moving to the edge. Watching shells, moving out. If you have the bomb, you are moving out to the very, very edge. Good. Get ready to take a mushroom. Okay, let's get drop. Eyes on the left-hand side here. 3, 2, 1, here it comes, and take as you need. Again, grabbing Junk as we go.
Battle res.
We're a little high on Gebo.
Yeah,
Moving that out to the edge. Definitely need to hit Gebo some more. Range, just start hitting Gibbo. Jump.
Jump.
Range, just blast Gibbo. Everyone on Gibbo, if you can. Dodging shells. Shells coming at us.
And I was pumping and I caught a box.
Good job, guys.
Sorry, that we were gonna swap earlier, but that explosion took forever. I was like,
No,
when is
that's-
this gonna happen?
Ooh. Definitely adjustable. Good job.
Yeah, we were kind of waiting
Out of-
that a little bit. We didn't
Out of
quite-
Yeah,
curiosity, did we lust?
At the beginning of no.
Nope.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Incredible.
I was holding cooldowns, thinking lust was going to come at some point, and it just never did.
I
I'll try to
asked
call it
when
at
we
the
were supposed to
beginning.
lust, but I did
Yeah,
not
it's the
speak
beginning.
up very
yeah,
loud.
if you don't hear it from me, just please help me, remind me. I will let you know where it's supposed to be. Moving forward, after you check loot.
No heroic Gebbos.
Oh, this is the
Kicker.
fun dash guy. So everyone in and start killing him because he needs to die fast or Mono is gonna rage quit.
Yeah, they did
Because
not
we
have
did
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
health.
Not a hard
explaining,
boss.
and we were also learning the base mechanics.
I think the Gebbo boss is really easy.
Keep
And
in
so-
mind that's the first boss of the week rather than the second.
I'm so mad that I died. My pinky toe was in a box. I was pumping too.
So you stubbed your toe and you died.
Yeah.
I trolled Cinder on the timelines by mistake. I put
That
his
is far. Okay.
tranquility on the big slam that knocks you up.
And then I got targeted.
And then you got
on
what?
that Slam. I got targeted. It would be fine otherwise.
Nice, nice, nice.
But it was the
Yeah.
one that I was supposed to pre-trank that I was targeted on.
It's very unfortunate. It was like a 1 in 3 chance, and of course,
So it was
It was a lot
guaranteed.
less than a 1 in 3.
It was 50-50.
That's so true.
Well, clearing trash, I'm just gonna kind of talk quickly over Cicerec, or whatever. Did I say that right? I don't think I did at all. Maybe you're right. A little bit.
Cicerec.
Cicerec, whatever. It is going to be a bloodlust on pull. We can do a timing for the pull for the dig in, but with everything going on, I would just rather have the consistent damage on pull. So we're going to try bloodlust on pull. We're going to get the world markers down, and we will make sure that we are dropping on the opposite side of where the tornadoes are. We'll call it where those are, and then we have assigned poppers for that, and we will also be dodging the tornadoes as they come out. We are also splitting up the tank frontals, the green tank frontals. The white ones need to be tank only. Move forward, kill this guy. I'm going to keep looking at my notes here. Cinder, feel free, but I'm just going to... Oh, do we get a kick? Or was that just,
Not,
does that
not,
just come out?
it's not kickable.
No, it's a tremor totem angle.
Okay.
It's the classic uninterruptible fear.
Oh,
No,
of
no,
course.
Bold
I'm
more.
sorry. I forgot about the knockback that sends you to the fucking
There's our bloodlust.
What? No, ma'am. That's why I said, give me
Okay.
tier. I
Okay,
hit
the
no.
Venomous Surge will leave puddles on the ground when we pop them, so just make sure that we're putting them as close to the edge as we can.
For clarity fixer, it's helpful to know whether you've gotten tier in vault or not.
I have gotten no tier whatsoever.
Oh,
I already have
realized
2.7k.
Don't
Hit
walk
box on those
over the
eggs, my
eggs.
bad.
Oh my god, it's got a tertiary belt. Or waist. Yeah, waist belt.
Oh,
What's it about?
that's stats, but
That's I'll
Turret
take it
and
from you.
socket?
For plate?
holy.
Turret and socket?
Wait, did you ask that? You not even
Literally,
giving
who
me the
wants
tier?
that though?
Nothing.
Crit verse.
No, I'm not gonna get it after raid. That's fine.
Didn't you say Teacups has vault tier? No. No. Oh, that sucks.
Watch knockback. Yeah, that one.
Apologies for my warlock racism.
Yeah, friends.
I fucking wish.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
Catalyze a veteran piece. Just get your foresight.
I could. Feels bad, but I know I'll get more. So
Yeah, you get a lot more. Just if you're going to keep running M plus, especially.
yeah. So right now, if I get that shoulder token, I have 1 hands to catalyze in my bags right now, so I get 2. But yeah,
Reset for list.
Actual reset. Thank you. I am trying to get these as standardized as possible. So there's specific markers in the raid plan that we will just be following from here on out.
Three.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
I mean, he was bragging about pumping, so someone should probably get it instead of him.
Just give it to him.
Are you sure? Give it to him.
No, it's a priest
Alright,
transmog and everything.
Ty, are you pulling the full thing? Because I didn't get my things that
I haven't
assigned
updated it yet
before, so I don't know what's going on when other people are pulling it versus when I'm pulling it. But seems
I
like
pulled the full thing.
Stuff is missing. Okay, I don't know. I didn't get the group soaks on the Explorer. I need to double check.
Yeah, we can review that.
Okay.
Someday, probably. Let's just keep it moving.
Oh, weird. Cool. So let's see. Does this have utilize? So it does. So we have them split up. Mono's side first, and then Athena's side second. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6.
That look right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How do we want to do this? Do we want to go forward and back or left and right on the?
Definitely don't want to
boss?
be going full forward and back if you're talking about the soaks.
Yeah.
A left.
I saw Liquid doing left.
Okay.
Left,
Left,
right,
right.
and then the tank only ones go the opposite side, and it's easy
Yep.
chill.
Okay, so everyone on the outside, left and right, we're gonna have the front or the first group on left and the second group on the right. So Mono's group left side of boss, and Athena's group right side of boss. Let's get a marker on Mono as well. Unless Mono, you absolutely hate markers.
That's fine.
Which one do you want? Want the Teletubby or do you want the star? Or
Obviously the star.
okay.
Don't let him have that.
He's done really well on trash. He gets a star. He gets a gold star tonight. All right.
Yeah, Cinder, me saying this mechanic in the journal was, I remember you in the mountains.
Pilgrim, are you here?
You went to go get 3-piece.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a summon. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Again, just the pools on the ground. We're trying to limit how many poisons are dropping in where we need to be. So get the orbs kind of a little further out to the edge. Did someone? Oh, I thought someone just jumped off.
Yeah, so let's. I guess. Can we get a pull going? We think.
Sounds good to me.
Just making sure everyone was here.
So how are the groups going to know where to go from, like, for left, right?
So you're going to be tanking kind of like out here a little ways from the marker wherever we're at, and your group will be on the left side of the boss, kind of when we're facing into the center, and Athena's group will be facing on the right side over here. So first
as
side
we're-
will be over here,
so
and
as-
the second one will be over here. So yeah, if you're tanking, like if you're the boss and we're moving around, I would be where the second group would be standing. Ellie would be where the first group would be standing for soaks.
Wait, what?
If Mono is the boss,
sure,
then everyone on the first soak is standing where Ellie is.
Wait,
and everyone.
what? Sorry, hang on. Are we having the raid on the outside of the room or the inside of the room?
Use your raids on the inside.
We doing
Raid
outside?
plan shows the raid soak on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, is there a reason not to?
It's a lot further to run with you have to drop a bomb over there.
Okay, I mean that's fair. We can swap it. I mean,
So that would. So the green soak is there, and then the white one is there. Or the other frontal, or what?
Yeah. We can move it so that the white one is on the outside and the green soaks are on the inside. So if everyone is center, it's going to change that a little bit. Mono's group, if you are facing out, like if you are me right now, the groups 1, 2, and 3 are going to be over here, and groups 4, 5, and 6 will be where Athena is. Does that make sense? Sorry for drilling that through and then changing it. These are the group orientations. Group 1, 2, and 3, you'd be standing where Cinder is. 4, 5, 6 on day, and everyone else.
So 1, 2, 3, left ass cheek. 4, 5, 6, right ass cheek.
Yep. All right, and then we'll be calling drops as we go. Again, we can deal with that next week, but for right now, we're just trying this. So let's get a poll. Everyone in kind of towards the center from when we get going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drake boss out a little more.
Hang frontal. You need to be on ass cheeks.
Soak right.
Drake the boss out a little bit more. And then everyone else get to center. Trust your tanks.
Back up.
All right, we are going on to Skull, Diamond, and Triangle. Skull, Diamond, Triangle. Skull, Diamond, Triangle. Find a partner that has the opposite.
Ink and 7.
Can you pull it slightly forward?
Soak right.
Soaking. Dodging out of the way and getting into your soak groups, left and right. We are getting these, I believe, fuck. I don't even know. I'm confused. I'm sorry, guys.
We need one on Skull still.
Yeah.
Full Diamond.
My timers were.
Oh god. We need to be middle.
Yeah.
How?
Oh, okay.
Holy
Bye.
shit.
Go ahead and just full wipe.
How do we
I'm
avoid
sorry,
getting
see
all
what
the
you're
shit
doing.
where we're stacking?
So the shit spawns when he throws the bombs on players. He drops puddles around him.
Ew.
Okay, so we're supposed to be moving
So we need to move
segments.
Yeah,
Probably.
we'll just be
I think so,
rotating
yeah.
around once it gets a little too messy.
Where's
No
the
soul
thingy?
stone.
Where's the thingy?
We can
Yeah.
I found the thing.
we can drag him a little further out as well, so that we're kind of having it closer to the edge.
Can you onk and mass?
And we need soul stones on healers every ball.
I found an exciting way to not make it back to the raid.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so we want, I guess, Mono, were you like pulling to Skull versus pulling where you're there and the boss is on Skull?
No, that was my bad. I just didn't pull it fast enough.
Dude, so we want to go edge?
Yeah, so that the boss is on Skull.
Oh, okay, my apologies.
Okay.
I thought there was a orb placement area, so I didn't want to take over that area.
All right, and then as far as the orbs go, I think I fucked up. I didn't realize we need 3 on one, 2 on another, and 1 on.
I don't. Is that a heroic mechanic?
No.
We don't.
No.
Yeah, we don't. That's the number of tornadoes is the order in which they're firing.
Okay,
You
so-
called it correctly. It's just we had one drop on Star instead of Skull because the boss was standing on Skull.
Okay, so if we have extra, then we just move them off.
Yeah, just anywhere else, basically.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
A suggestion would be to start with the boss, maybe in between 2 markers, and then 1, that means we're less likely to have a puddle in front of the bomb that somebody's trying to pop, and 2, it means that if we need to drop on Skull, we can move away from Skull, for example.
Okay. We could try to keep the main ones on like the points, if that's not too much movement.
Nambers, during the pushback, you run into the orb that we're getting pushed towards.
So I would be the the first one.
First one. Yep. So like if Circle has a single tornado spawning there and we've dropped an orb here, at the start of the pushback you would just be chilling here.
And then you get to do your damage amp CDs after.
Okay.
Tried to pick people that have some mobility and that you can trust to just be looking out.
All
right, let's give it another pull.
Sorry, I just have one question. How do we know where we're putting the orb? Are you going to call it, or is there a way for me to know ahead of time?
It's opposite of where the tornadoes are. So if I'm not calling it, or if I call it wrong, or whatever else, please just double check me. I will be calling it, but if there's a tornado on Skull, you're putting it on Moon.
And it's the tunnel across the chasm behind Skull. Not it.
Yeah.
Is where you look for the tunnel tornadoes.
And you can put it behind the marker or on it if you'd like, but just kind of anywhere along the direct line of the marker.
Gotcha.
There can't be tornadoes on the main doors, right? Like square and star are technically unnecessary.
Yeah, I think they can. I believe they can.
Oh.
The bridges fall away, so.
Yep.
Oh, good point.
Remember raids starting there.
Getting
5,
to your left, right,
2,
and turning around. Getting into the center. I like that positioning.
Soak right.
All right, soaking. All right, we are moving to diamonds. Or sorry, orbs are going diamonds. Star. Oh, God. Diamond, star, and circle.
Circle.
Diamond, star, circle. Go a little bit further back, Hildy, and you need to be in line. There you go. Find your partner.
Tank and 5.
Getting back to your groups.
Soak right.
The other ones are going to go anywhere. Trust your tanks.
Anywhere that doesn't have one already.
Yeah, anywhere that doesn't have one. Bombs coming out, just get them away from the boss and away from the other ones. Windy buff, find a partner. Need a what?
We probably want to get mid as fast as possible after this.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that.
Everyone mid. First one.
We don't have an X spawn. Wait, no. Ooh, no, we don't. It's okay. Run against.
Poison moves.
Oh, don't hit the wrong one. Okay, everybody get here. Everybody get to the pings, quick. Oh, fuck, wrong order. Ah, I'm so bad. Okay.
I like that much better.
I have many thoughts.
Okay.
We're having the poison
So
puddles fall into us sometimes. I know we don't really have a lot of knowledge of where we're going to be needing to go, but if we can figure out where the first...
Make them fall off right away.
Basically, if you can go to something that's opposite the first tornado, one of the ones next to, like if the first tornado is moon, going to X or square before the first bombs go out would be good. And I don't know, I think a lot of people don't understand the tank combo that we're doing the soaks on. One of the 5 hits is just a big fuck of tornado glaives, like Lura glaives, but they're tornadoes, and they put a huge dot on you. And I'm seeing half the raid not step away from them. You need to step back when those tornadoes go out and dodge between them like they're Lura glaives.
And then be ready for soak because game.
Yeah, and that can be at any point in the combo. We have seen the tornadoes once in every set.
So if we possibly could, if we can see where the first tornado is after the first tank set, do we want to like do a big shuffle, if possible? If you think that's like something we can do?
No, it's actually good to have the boss opposite the first tornado dropping shit, because then the puddles will get flown off, right?
Well,
No.
we don't know which one it's going to be, right? Like,
So if
We know
if
which
have
one's
the boss,
first.
If we have the boss near triangle, say, and the first tornado is triangle, the first bomb pop is circle. We're going to drop puddles on triangle, and then those puddles are going to get blown into the center of the room where we're trying to do the damage amp.
Yeah, I was saying the opposite of that. If the first tornado is on circle and the first bomb pop is on triangle, then
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting. Just try to get the boss away from the tornado number 1, I guess. Somewhere on the opposite side.
I get where essentially the boss needs to go where the bomb needs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it fall off damage, or like are we scared of the bomb being placed?
Not really.
Looks like fall off damage, but I don't think it's that scary.
Oh, like it has like the like spell effect of a fall off. But if it doesn't, like we can pull with it. It's just identifying where we need to shift boss after the first tank set, and then because it's going to be a big shift depending on where it's located.
So it's fall off damage starting from 370k, and there's 3 of them, so it does definitely hurt.
So
Yeah,
if you have
I guess
the
we just
bomb,
game
press
it.
a defensive, but yeah.
I guess just game and make sure that people are not walking into the cysts if it's not the right one.
I'll give it a try. I'll see what I can do if it's possible we can work it in, and then I guess we'll decide whether it's reasonable or not.
Okay.
I will game.
Game.
And big shift. I will call it as I can too. Otherwise, let's start same
I'll
spot.
try to call tornadoes as soon as I can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving to the inside.
So yeah, this is actually good. This is where we want to be.
Soak right.
Yep.
If you just got that one, make sure you're not in the second one.
We are going to be on Skull X and Moon. Skull X, Moon. Dodging. Skull X, Moon. There's still tornadoes, guys.
Everybody else should run away from Skull and X.
Yep. Skull and X are danger. Get them planted on Skull and X. Find your partner.
If you're doing that, you might be condemning someone else to die.
Soak right.
We need one on Skull still.
Tornadoes
Spreading to your
come in.
groups. Dodging. And other side. One more bomb on Skull. Get the bomb on Skull and away from raid.
Only one on Skull. Mind Drop, go to a different world mark.
Find your group. Find your partner.
I'm dead.
And we're on the inside, so you're a popper. We are popping. Okay.
Do it fast.
Getting to center. Always recentering, otherwise you will get knocked off. Recenter.
How's that?
Clean as fuck,
dude. Very well done.
We get the last one too. Someone.
Oh yeah.
Do we
Get
need
your boss? Yes, it pops out.
Oh, shit.
Go.
Right.
After this.
This is awkward. This is really
Okay.
bad. We didn't prep. We didn't prep.
We need to pull the boss away a little bit, do the tank,
Yeah.
combo, and then somebody
just go
pops
ahead
up
and,
after.
go ahead and wipe after this. Go ahead and run off if you need
We got
to.
that first section down. I felt really good on it.
No, that was good. I was trying not to interrupt, but I probably should have just said move the boss.
Yeah, totally right. I was so distracted.
So when, yeah, that's the entire
No
fight.
release. No release.
For once we have the 3 spots with bombs that we need, and we have the extras, you need to find another world mark that doesn't already have a bomb.
Honestly, it kind of doesn't really matter where it goes as long as no one accidentally touches it.
If you just put them like all the way to the very far edge and you stand there with it and drop it there, like we don't even have to pop them. I don't think, as long as tanks aren't in danger of it. But I don't think tanks are pulling it that far out.
So the reason we need to pop it is it expires on its own.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
So it does the same damage, just
And
at a random time.
And yeah, you don't want to get a random knockback during other mechanics.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So then, yeah, we'd have to kind of cheat a little towards whatever one we're popping manually. Make sure that you are not getting fully knocked off.
Okay, so then do just drop it kind of wherever on the edge.
When do we want to pop those? Do we want to pop those immediately after, or
if it's safe, immediately makes the most sense, but I don't know if it will be because it's straight into the tank combo. I think it's tank combo and then do it as soon as tank combo is safe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have time.
Okay.
And we're doing that tank combo in the middle of the room?
No.
No, just
No.
holding it to.
We'll pull them as soon as the rins end.
Okay, so then we'll want to pull it towards one of the orbs that we're about to pop.
Yeah, if we have the leftover orb here, then boss would end up like here for the combo, right?
Okay, we could do that. That would make it more clear.
Cool.
Can we try and make sure there's separation between the 2 groups? Because it's hard if we're trying to swing the whole soak around.
Yeah, the entire fight, as much as you can when we're not in the center doing the dig-in mechanics. You just need to be kind of grouped up in 2 groups behind the boss, left and right of the tail, more or less. One that's facing the tanks.
5,
Everyone be prepped
4,
to move into
3,
center.
2, 1.
Get to your side. Get
right.
stacked. Spreading, or dodging rather. Dodging tornadoes. They're still moving. All right, we have X, skull, and triangle. X, skull, triangle. X, skull, and triangle. We need one on X.
Only gets 2 to start with.
Okay. Moving to your groups.
Soak right.
For the tank soaks. Dodging. The one on X next.
And the other 2, just like between X and skull.
Just go ahead and put them on open markers.
I've got X.
Find your buddy. Make sure that if you don't have a buddy, that you are just getting so that you don't get fully knocked away.
If you have a poison cleanse, fucking rip that shit.
Alright, getting to center.
That's our second.
Did I fuck that?
Yeah, we're dead.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
You did an unrelated very small fuck that only affects you, which is if you try to go too fast into it, you'll end up on the other side. I found that out normal.
Yeah, I see that now.
Was
there someone else who popped as well?
Somebody popped X, yeah.
Okay.
Soak right.
The majority of this raid group killed Lura. You guys know how to do glaives. These tornadoes in the tank combo, the green tornadoes, are Lura glaives, but slower than LFR. You can do it.
The poison debuffs are 100% avoidable?
100% avoidable.
Only from the tornado and the green circles on the ground?
Yeah. If I don't know
I
what the green
think
circles do, I think it's just the glaives.
the tank combo, I believe, gives you a poison.
It does not.
It does.
Because your damage taken by that mechanic increase.
You get a debuff,
Oh, okay.
but the poison
That's what it is.
dispellable dot that goes on you is from eating a tornado glaive.
Cool.
Just step off the boss when he's not doing a cone.
Do we know who hit X? And do they know that they did poorly?
Pyro, you got too close to it, and it wasn't your fault, technically. You were slightly... What happened was, as we were getting pushed this way, poor innocent Pyro was standing here, and when they popped it, he got knocked into it.
Okay.
So be careful to try to be fully centered, guys, and don't let the popper be ahead. Everybody should be fully pixeled in the center.
Yep.
And that's the goal.
If you are popping or a assigned popper, you can run at it. Do not blink through it, because wherever you land, you will go that direction. If everyone else is fighting against a little bit, you will be very quick if you are running at the orb. You don't have to use movement ability to get to it.
It's intended to be assigned in the order.
Yeah. Okay. And is no one else getting that first pop?
That's Nambers' pop.
Oh,
You
well,
was
I'm
on
getting notification for it too, so I don't know.
Yeah, is it popping or notifying all three of you?
5, 4,
Yep, for me.
3, 2, 1.
It's probably just telling everyone who needs
Run
to
to
do it
their-
to be ready.
They went to their
Soak
side.
right.
We are going to be dodging here and going to moon, circle,
Triangle.
Triangle, thank you. Just trying to find where the other one was. Moon, circle, triangle. Right. Finding a partner.
Try to spread them out, guys.
And getting to your
Soak
sides.
right.
Need one on moon. And one away. One on moon. Dodging.
We
One
are
on
gonna
moon
have some
and
bad
one away.
poison.
Hildy, stay. Right, find a partner. Spread out with them once you find a partner.
Ellie got out of that.
Okay.
Got knocked into circle.
I'm not hitting my
So,
partner. Like I'm just
someone
flying over them.
Pop the circle.
Are we too
and then-
close?
I think someone missed their partner and got knocked into an orb.
Let's swipe clicky so we can do one more pull.
Yeah, 2 pulls in a row though. I'm getting ignored by the knockback.
Because I'm hitting him and getting put back down.
You're way too close, yeah.
So
No,
we do need.
I don't know if that's...
I've gotten hit like an inch off the floor and just landed immediately, so it's definitely not a proximity problem. But I did see someone was standing on the wrong side. It was a Death Knight, and they used Death's Advance to not interact with it.
Athena, did you immune that somehow?
Nope.
Athena didn't get knocked into the air.
Yes, it did. Really count a second.
I think if you're standing in someone else's circle, you just get yeeted as well.
Yeah. I would strongly encourage us to just spread out with the 5 lines.
Can we also take them off of the boss at least a little bit? Because if you're in the circles, you also get sent, and unless there's an equivalent on the other side, then you're gonna get sent without a partner.
Yeah, like with this whole setup, we should try to be getting pairs off the boss and getting a decent ways off the boss. Like we could have pair here, pair here, pair here, pair here. You can have a pair here if you want, as long as it's off the raid and not on top of another group. And just make sure that your lines are pointing at each other one way or another and you're not stacked.
We did this on normal.
Malingir looks like he got knocked into that one. Yeah, that's why we died. One more pull. One more pull, Bestie.
On tanks. Do the thing. We can kill this boss easy.
5, 4.
Boss die any pull. Boss die this pull.
1.
Get to your groups. We are looking at diamond and circle. Diamond, circle. I am losing my mind. Let's get it one. I'll get it eventually one of these days. And moon? Diamond, circle, moon. Getting. Diamond, circle, and moon. Sorry, one is star. Finding your partner. Find a partner.
It is not star.
Star is incorrect.
Someone pinged.
Sorry,
Back
that's
to your group.
That's tank.
So right.
Alright, it is moon. Dodging.
So moon is the one we need.
Moon and any other open marker. Getting to center and spreading, finding your opposite. And getting to center.
You respawn?
I'm dead. Someone's fault.
Got it.
Battle is not. Oh, he's waiting, probably.
Yes, sir. Get back to center every time. Tight center.
And we pull slightly toward the remaining one. We do the tank combo, and then we pop that one after. Carefully.
Left and right.
Soak right.
Alright, getting to center off of the orb, and someone go ahead and pop that.
Not yet,
I'll
not yet.
Oh, okay.
Have to wait for tanks to be set.
Okay, yeah. Or tanks can pop it.
Yeah, we'll let tanks do it.
Tanks pop it.
Hilarious.
Moon and X and Diamond are the ones.
Yeah, sorry. Got, just, thank you. Find your opposite.
I really.
I think you're right, Fix.
Yeah.
All right.
Soak
That's a wipe.
I'm gonna counter doing the tank frontal, and then the last orb.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was spending too many brain globals, and I should have let you guys handle that. And then I just need to be looking.
Oh no,
at
no.
the,
I mean, we had to learn.
tornadoes.
It's that we don't have the time to move for the poisons. If we wait to pop after the tank, because right after tank is the Venomous within 6 seconds of the tank set, which is why we have to do that big move across for that first one.
Right. Okay. So if the remaining one was triangle, say, then what we probably want to do is coming out of the intermission, everybody just make sure you're stacked up together in the middle. Somebody instantly pops triangle, and then we do the combo over there wherever the tanks land.
It should be fine.
Would it be worth? Are the tank combos in consistent order?
No, completely.
No. Yeah,
I'm meaning whichever tank gets the
no
soak
No.
one. Oh, even that. Okay.
It's
Well, I was gonna
5
say maybe whoever, if we can have like one fast range person in both soaks, whoever gets the soak first runs over to prep, so that way they're already in position. Because once you soak the first time, you don't need to soak a second.
The timing of the last tank hit is going to vary a lot on that, and having to move, I think it's a bit shenanigans. It's probably safer to just pop right away or much later.
We're in favor of the right away.
Good road, great gamers.
Yeah, good job. I kind of want to do one more poll, but we'll call it there. We're 5 minutes past. We will be doing Sunday, so if you can't make Sunday, that is okay. Just try to pug the lair on your own in that time, but it will be same raid time on Sunday, and yeah, just come prepared with a little bit of knowledge on what
Might be
that's going to
easier for
entail.
us.
What was that?
Sorry, I'm talking about. I was just all tabbing at the same time.
Oh, okay. That is all. So, GG's, thank you for coming. Very efficient raid night overall. I think we've got this boss, no problem. Next week.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I was just gonna say, once we remove squared star, I think that will help like shot calling where the tornadoes are coming from easier.
Yeah, I like that idea. I'm concerned about
making
calling it if it's coming from there, or is it not coming from there ever?
It's not, because it's called the Altar of the Six Winds, and there's only 6 hallways.
Oh, okay, yeah. Good catch. We will remove that, and that'll make it a lot easier to pair those up and call.
Yeah, like I'd put like square skull off of X personally, and like triangle and square. But that's just how my brain
I'll
works.
just pair them up so that it makes sense to my brain, and that'll make it a lot easier. Thanks for an awesome first week. Thank you for all of the support. Like I said, size 16 shoes to fill. Thank you, Cinder, for all of the help. Thank you, Tanks, for coming prepared and crushing this thing out. You guys have made it a lot easier as well. And then, yeah, continue to lean on the team. So if ever you see something and I'm doing something goofy and silly, please speak up. It doesn't matter who you are. I am not infallible. So
Can we just point and laugh?
An awesome learning experience, and thank you for being patient with me. Yeah, I really do love you all, gamers. Thank you for all of that for the first week. It was a lot of fun.
So I
Yeah,
gotta-
someone leaves. All right, well, fuck me then.
Yeah, fuck this day person. I'm trying to figure out what this